Okay, second time's a charm. I left the HD camera downstairs. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Notification went out. I heard that one. Now, yeah, this one's working. The other one wasn't working. What's good? You're in Cino's office. I canceled the first live because it wasn't being distributed. Now this is being distributed. So, people, let's get into it. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's that little button that don't cost you anything when you press it. It's just that so that they can know you're alive. Now, the problem is people are very ungrateful. And because they're ungrateful, and I thank you for all who hit the like button. But for people who are ungrateful, this has been a very big season for the ungrateful Grinch people who feel that the government owes them money and people ain't giving them what they wanted for Christmas. It's a pandemic. Most of the places are on lockdown, and people are struggling for money, and people still want gifts. I know. I was watching all the Instagrams and the Facebook stories of the people get their gifts, and oh, this is not what I wanted. I'm like, wow. One woman wanted a cookbook. Yo, yeah, rest in peace to Brody Lee. Gone at 41. That's too young, man. Crazy young. Oh yeah, you can super chat here if you want. I'll put it up there so that people can see it. Yeah, I mean, I watched the one kid freak out because he opened the gift. He thought it was gonna be an Xbox, and he opened it up, and it was like, "Your Xbox is coming." But in the meantime, here's a bunch of games for your Xbox that you already got. And he just went crazy. He did like a meltdown. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, I did, Rick. I'm going to talk about that too. But I got to give people time enough to check it out. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love. He said sorry about Dragon Chat yesterday. I have no idea what you talking about. He said sorry about Dragon Chat. I'm like, what? People were losing their minds, dog. Y'all, people were losing their mind over Christmas gifts this year. This woman was mad her husband didn't get the right dress size. You've been with me all these years and you don't know what size dress I wear. I'm like, man, you could take it back and get another. He's like, I could just take it back, get another size. That's not the point. I'm like, it's crazy. Thanks, Lex. Lex just showed up and smashed. Thanks for supporting the page and hitting up the super chat. He said boxing channel yesterday. We went in it. It was on my channel? Hey, good morning, Jeff. I see you. You said it was on my Kevin Davis channel. I don't even know what you're talking about. When did I make a video with a guy named Dragon yesterday? Was I asleep and making videos and I don't know nothing about it? I make so many videos, I probably don't even know. All right, I'm sleep working now. Man, I'll be going to bed. I mean, I'll be making them videos late now to just say it's a new game called Who Gonna Fall Asleep? We'll be talking, and next thing you know, you hear somebody. You said you had the live boxing chat on your channel. The guy from Leave It in the Ring. Leave It in the Ring, that's Dave. Dave Duenes. You said you'll send it to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't remember making a live. Yeah, send that to me. Cause I'm totally confused right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Cause I wasn't on anywhere. Stop driving on exchange trying to find prostitutes. They still got prostitutes outside now? How many mimosas have you had at brunch this morning, Flynn? He said, I got the notification. Oh, okay. All right. Now it's making sense. You guys sent a notification about the live stream that D Style was doing. Now it's starting to make sense. Oh, so it was recommended. Okay, right. I shared the link to their live stream. Okay. That's what happened. All right. Now I do remember that. Now it's starting to make sense. What's up, Harry? Y'all see the little kid had the tricycle, kicked over the damn tricycle for Christmas, kicked it over. She wanted the motorized car like the brother guy. The little brother, he got the motorized car like, and she got a tricycle. And she too big for the doggone car. She don't want that. She want the car. Shy Demon, what's up? That couldn't be my parents. It's crazy, ain't it? I get to watch the Packers get whooped. My buddy want to use my garage as an auto shop. He wants to come over. I guess they stopped him from fixing cars in his yard. Now he wants to like change his brakes and something in my house. Mm, pretty much. But man, if you'd have kicked the president where we were from, man, like we was in the projects and we didn't even realize. I was just talking to my mom about this before Christmas. Thanks, Mr. Sledge. Kids need a whooping, so ungrateful. You see the ones on my Facebook page? You saw them kids that were beating, like just walking over their mama? And she just taking it like she need help. I'm like, oh my goodness. They just walking right on over her. Man, all right, be happy to get a gift. I mean, we all got gifts that we don't use. I still got some virtual reality glasses my mom gave me. Like those see-through things where you put the phone in there and slide it in and you can watch the stuff. That stuff messed my eyes up. I know the thing that's crazy about it is that people are so ungrateful. They're ungrateful for every little bitty thing, everything. I was up late because I was watching the rest of the Houston Rockets game, and I was watching James just straight give it to these dudes, and they only had 9 people out there suited up to play, and they have slandered this man for an entire week. I mean, for the entire week, they just been slaughtering James Harden. I mean, it was so bad they even went to the commissioner and did it in the interview, asking him about James Harden. Like, and what do you think about James Harden and and what he's doing? I'm like, man. And I'm like, they dog this man out, and all he does is perform. And his media, man, it's ridiculous. The LeBron media. And LeBron is never done what this man done. He went out there and did another 40 and 15 game. Two players in NBA history in the last 20 years got a 40 and 15 game. He got 4 of them. You know, James could play. And my thing is, why can't LeBron put up a 40 and 17 game if he's such a great passer? Oh, that's because, he ain't really a point guard. Then what is he? He got the highest on ball percentage of any player in the league, in the whole league, in history. Nobody has had the ball in their hands more than LeBron James. This dude was so butthurt when they was clowning him for shooting the air ball. He went and made the NBA video, cut out the part where he missed and he airballs the free throw. You saw that on my video I put up yesterday? I'm surprised it's still up. I don't think they caught on to it yet. Because I didn't share that video at all. So that slipped past the lead. They'll probably catch on to it in a day or two. Because I had the video and everything, and I'm like, wait a minute, did he miss already? What happened? It cuts right when he shoots the air ball. So of course, I went and found it immediately. I'm like, oh, I'll find it. Yeah, it's all on the same video. Oh man, a dude offered me $3,000 for this. All the Chicago Bears Super Bowl collection, all the coins, everything. The 20th anniversary special edition collection. This dude wanted to buy it. If I was to ever part with this, this thing here is worth more than anything because this is a 1-of-1. You ain't getting this nowhere else. You had to collect it in order to get it. I said $3,000. What are you talking about? You said 300 is too low. You damn right 300 is too low. It ended October 17, 2005. No, but the one woman talking about some see, because he only gave me 2 gifts for Christmas. He cheap. I'm like, it's a pandemic out here, woman. He only gave you 2 gifts. I'm like, I was going around like Santa, and they never look at what you gave. They look at who didn't get something. Why you ain't give what's the name of gift? I'm like, man, what are you talking about? My buddy, he from Mexico. They normally buy. They do like what they call Secret Santa here. They call it something in Spanish, but it means Secret Santa for us. But they just pick one kid, and whoever they pick, that's who gets the gift. And everybody else, they gotta just go for themselves. It's for self. Everybody else is basically screwed. It's up to the parents to take care of their kids and shower them with gifts. And then they have one Secret Santa. See, back when we were coming up, it was none of that. I kid you not. I had about 30 gifts every Christmas. At least 30. I had Transformers, He-Man, every Christmas. I did not know. I did not know. Hey, Rick Jones, I already did that video. It's coming up on this page too, with the billionaire who bought it and everything. Oh yeah, on the Patreon too. We're gonna talk about the slave trade today. Yeah, what you didn't know. We were unaware that some kids in the projects didn't get gifts for Christmas. Like they had a couple family, they were Jehovah Witness. They didn't believe in Christmas and gifts and all that. And I'm like, man, that's got to be torture as a kid to see all these commercials on TV, all these great gifts and toys, and seeing all your friends got all this stuff, and then you ain't got nothing but a pair of pants and slacks. Uh, Carcino for life on the Patreon. That's all you got to do, and you there. Matter of fact, I might have a link right here while I'm being lazy. Nah, I don't have a link. I thought I did, but I could find it. I'm on a PC. I know, man. We didn't know anything about Christmas holiday seasons. Nothing. All we knew was, hey, we love this. Like this was it. Every Christmas we were getting gifts. When you're a kid, you don't pay attention to who don't have something. So, those were the people who were. I found the link. There it is. I pulled it up. Right now, we got the Rick James story on there. It's an early preview. So if you're not on the Patreon just got it first. You still gonna be able to see it on YouTube. Shoot, I'm like Kwanzaa over here. Oh yeah, Tennessee Larry. Tennessee Larry, the one that's like, hey man, where's my Christmas Rick James? I'm like, it's coming, man. I ain't forgot. That was Tennessee Rick James. Tennessee Larry. I want my Christmas Rick James story. You promised me, man. That's what I'm saying. It's overgrown people that's complaining like kids over Christmas gifts. I told you I had an ex-girlfriend, salty as hell. I got you something for Christmas. I'm like, keep it. Go find another guy, give it to him. Like, I don't want no contact. I don't need nothing from you. You too psychotic. I've never bipolar. Her picture should be. They should do a documentary on her for bipolar disorder. I'm like, man, I remember the last time I seen her, I had dinner at her house. I had dinner at her house. Oh yeah, it's all good, man. We had I had dinner at her house. It was a perfect day. I'm like, man, this is cool. I come out, go to my car, come home. 2 days later, I'm getting messages. Leave me alone. You make me sick. The hell are you talking about? I'm like, you know what? I'm not going through this again. I can't. You just too crazy. You too crazy. I can't even. Then you want to be. Then she act like nothing ever happened, like about a week or two ago. I can't deal with that no more. You know how you get fed up. You just get fed up. You just tired when a guy just like I can go over there and hit that, but I know what's gonna come. Screw that. I'm out. No, piece of girl was somebody filling a time slot. I was just weighing piece of girl out every time I go out that way. That's like how you say, hey, I'm in the area. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh no, she actually told me she had me a gift and assumed that I was be getting her one. What the hell kind of movie is that? Dirk and Duck Mama, I don't that I have no idea, man. Like I told you, I'm not really into that era of street rap, especially in the city. Like that's a whole younger generation than me. Dirk think more like us. He think more like an older head, but he's surrounded by the nonsense. So it pulls him into it. But he got wits about himself. I know, Smash. We both see it. It's a setup to get us all back into her and checking her out. This is her way of, getting the conversation going on. I wish I had that problem, Mitch. I'm telling you, this YouTube thing is dangerous. This thing is like cook crack because people think you famous and you not. This thing is like crack. They be like, I saw your video the other day. You looking so good. I didn't know you was a star like that. I'll be like, this is crazy. I mean, so, it was a video that I wasn't even on. Like, you never saw my face. You just heard my voice. Somebody said, yo, I know that dude. Way in Florida somewhere. There's always people in Florida. They must really love me in Florida. I swear, that's when I get the most people walking up on me. Carcino. I be like, God. But it's been normally all good, like all love. So it was one guy though, he was just ready to follow. Yeah, man, why you be hating on my mans, man? You be hating on people, man. You gotta stop doing that, man. I bet you drive a Pinto. I don't know what happened. Dude pulled out a phone. Dude was like, yo, man, yo, look, yo, man, I just schooled Cito, man. Yeah, I schooled him, boy. Yeah, I just, Cito came up in here, up in the store. I was like, I was already gone by that time. This dude pulling out phones. He was the only crazy person I met. I don't know what happened to Crazy Man. That's what I get for stopping at 87th Street. And I'm like, I don't even stop here. He said biogenics employee. I think dude, he was all over the place. He started with LeBron, split that into a Meek Mill, split that into some other rap that I don't know. He was all over the place. I'm like, you touching a lot of bases. I don't know what you want me to respond to. Oh no, if they do something like that, man, I'm gonna be on the news. Throw stuff at me. It'd be like, and a man ran the guy down in his car. He said, 87? Nah, bro, not safe. Yeah, it was 87th Street, right off you know where the Home Depot is? On 87th off the Rhine, right across the street. I think they had a Dominic's over there or something, or a Jules Osco. If I say right where the Harold's is, where that Toys R Us used to be, where everybody got stuck up for Black Friday. Yep, I stay away. Everybody got stuck up for that Black Friday. That was the funniest thing ever, man. Oh my goodness. Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. My cousin and went, yeah, I'm gonna go get in line. Cause it ain't even that cold out there. I'm gonna go out there, baby. You going in there? It's Black Friday. I'm gonna go out there and start getting in line. Man, everybody got robbed. I feel bad for him, man. They should have known. You don't go 87th Street over there by no Toys R Us. Over there on the side, it's nothing but one street in the expressway. That's it. So you blocked off that whole one street. If they blocked that street, nothing coming down there. They took the car, cut off that street, so can't no cars come down. So nobody's coming down there. Then you on the side where the fence is, and no street lights, no police or nothing. You going around the building, the line. Man, they went over there and cleaned up. They just walked down the aisle. You here for that new PlayStation 3? I don't think so. Money. Yeah, yeah. Everybody follow the process. Yeah. Oh, give me those earrings. Put that in the bag. You're next. Everybody, don't want nobody jump out of line. We'll get to you next. I felt so bad. They all got robbed because the thing is, they took my cousin didn't even want to go. And they took him down there for Black Friday, man. He was from out of town and got robbed. Oh my God. I was like, oh, why would you go 87? I thought y'all was going like outside Walmart somewhere else, but that was, I mean, at that time, Calumet City was even worse. But still, I mean, Cuzzo's from out of town, so he blamed them for doing that. 87th is treachery. I would believe so. I just pray to God I'm not in that situation because I'll be another statistic. I would have been another statistic because I'm going for it. Because I'm like, man, it's too many people here. He ain't finna just come up on me and rob me like that. We gonna have to find out right then and there. As soon as he came up with, okay, it's your turn. I'd have told my boys before he got to us. I'm like, when I grab him, I'm going for the weapon. Y'all grab him. Wrap him up around the arm. His homeboy go for something. I mean, you go right for the homeboy. Don't even worry about us. We got it. Because I'm gonna act like I'm taking my wallet out. As soon as I grab the gun, no matter what get fired, grab it. Well, oh, you said if you're an upcoming YouTuber, how to get your videos monetized? Well, now it's all changed. You got to have at least like 1,000 subscribers, and you got to have like like so many watch hours, like 4,500 watch hours or something like that. So the watch hours isn't the problem. Normally, it's people getting the subscribers. I already whooped Kev. You missed that already. I whooped him in about the next hour after I made the video. The video's up. I took him out, Kev. All I had to do was switch to my armor. And once I switched to that bone armor, he was done. I had to get prepared for war. Yeah, I was all into speed and accuracy and all that, man. Now, yeah, I beat the whole game. Straight like that. He's like, that's a nice plan. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's two dudes. It's two dudes and like 300 people. And he got one pistol. I'm like, and nobody grabbed him? I'm like, and nobody grabbed him? If I had to take a loss, that would have been it. Thanks, Kev. Man, I retired from Madden after that last play. 1 second to go in the game and I get robbed like that. My mind was so gone off that play, I didn't even understand about the 2 point conversion. I was just all messed up. I was somebody on the line, just like, I can't believe this. They ain't never show us what was chained up, Kev. That's what I'm mad about. So when the game was over, they like, you can get all your stats. I'm like, I'm already at 100%. What more else could I do? That wasn't even a Hail Mary. That was just a route. And I had my guy all the way back, and he still burnt the guy. After defensively shutting this guy down with the worst clock possession I have ever seen with 50 seconds to go. This guy should have lost this game 100,000 ways. That was the worst clock management I had ever seen in my life for 50 seconds. And he only got the one bomb touchdown before that because I'm trying to help him get his audio to where they can hear him on the other end. And I was in a prevent defense and he threw a bomb and caught a touchdown in the middle of the prevent. Now I'm like, what am I doing in prevent? Like I never play prevent defense ever. You will never see me in it. He said once he went for 2 points, I knew it was over. My mind was going off the. I never even saw he went for two. I don't even think I picked the play. I don't know what was going on. My mind was fried over the play. I was just out of it, man. I was so mad. I turned my whole PS5 off. I had to go play the shark game and just tab some boats. I was that mad. As soon as he wake up, before he even gets some eggs and cereal in him, I'm playing him again. I wasn't even finna go watch the football games. I'm that bad. I'm like, man, I'm tearing him up today.